Ooh. So, hello my lovelies. Hello my lovelies, and hello. Hello my lovelies, and welcome to our very first episode of Spooktober. Woo! I am sitting in what it was once a tree used for hanging people. Probably the British. Well, probably the English. But, you know, weren't the Gordons bad? No, they were Jacobites, they rebelled. So maybe, yeah. This tree was probably used for hanging English soldiers back during the war of way back when. My history is so good. And I'm here to introduce you to our Spooktober. Now, we thought that because October is a time where you think about pumpkins and leaves falling and death, and it makes sense that we talk about death in the autumn because it's when the trees are dying, that we would have our own little celebration here on Cranberry Kelpies and spend the month doing all spooky themed crafts. So we are going to do a couple of things. There's going to be a episode where I do more shell painting, but it's going to be themed shell painting because apparently you like the shell painting episodes. For those of you who were wondering about the paints and the designs on my previous shell painting, honestly, it was a very cheap painting rocks kit that I used the paints from. I don't know what they were. I'm sorry. If I was to advise any paint, I would advise using either acrylics possibly, or head down to your local gardening store and get stone paint, masonry paint, because that is made to attach itself to slightly more porous, slightly drier, solid materials. Anyway, little sidetrack there. Let's get back to Spooktober because I'm really excited. I have donned this ridiculous hat and this quite fancy pants coat here because it is my first costume of the month. I am going to try and wear something at least slightly festive for every episode. We will be doing our painting shells, as I mentioned. We are also I'm going to make a Halloween inspired dream catcher. I'm going to really look at how spiders are creating their webs because it's completely different to how we do ours. And I'm going to try and recreate that with the weaving. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but we will do a spider web dream catcher because I think that will be really funky and quite cool. I will be doing a costume design episode. I like my costume design and I enjoy my costume design, but something I have never made and I feel I need to is a ghost costume. So we're going to see how interesting we can take the standard basic throwing a sheet over your head and turn it into something that's actually special, actually fun, has a little bit of creativity to it. And there will be a fourth video, which I am not sure what it is right now. Do we know what the fourth video is going to be? Spooky. The fourth video will be spooky. It is probably going to be some form of drawing piece with a time-lapse drawing piece. I might do something along the sides of watercolours. I know there's definitely some watercolour art relating to Spooktober that I definitely want to recreate, so let's have a look at maybe those for my fourth video. So that is what is coming up over the next month. Do we even get 5 weeks in October? Because I've realised this will be the first Spooktober video.
We can add extra Spooktober videos where it seems relevant.
Yeah, we'll add extra Spooktober videos where it seems relevant. So I'm going to be doing some watercolours of a spooky theme for you. I know it's not Halloween, but it is that time of year and it does involve skeletons, so everyone likes to mash it together. But I really want to do an episode where I talk about Day of the Dead. So I know it's not Halloween, but I really want to try and do an episode where we talk about... Now I'm going to try here. It's going to be really bad, and I know my pronunciation is shit, but I'm going to try and say Dias de los Muertos. We're going to do a video talking about Dias de los Muertos because from the minimal research I have done into the festival, I absolutely love it. I love how it's all about remembering and respecting and being with family that you can no longer be with, and I really want to have an episode where I talk about that, but I am going to need to do more research and I'm going to need to learn how to pronounce it properly so as to not offend. And I think we're going to have some fun with that because there's a lot of bright colours that we can utilise and a lot of other things, stuff and things, and yes. So hopefully that's some of what we're going on. I am not sure what else is going on. Anything else going on that I need to mention at the moment in my videos?
They're all going to be in black and white.
Yes, obviously not all my videos that I am doing over Spooktober will be in black and white. It's just we had the options here. I'm not doing any art. I don't need to keep everything I'm doing in the right colours. I have this amazing location that I'm working with this weekend, and I get to sit in a hanging tree. I get to have this big spooky house behind me. I get to walk through the woods. We even saw a deer I'm very excited about. Cue deer footage here, and I just think it's lovely. I've got my big hellhound. Come here, big hellhound. Come here. I've got my big hellhound here to keep me safe in the big spooky dark woods that we've been walking around. So no, nothing. It won't all be in black and white. It will probably all be in full color sitting in my studio, which isn't the most spooky, I'm afraid. However, I may have some more bones on my desk and stuff. So hopefully you enjoy Spooktober. I really hope that you appreciate the extra effort that's going to go into doing these extra videos for you. I am very excited. Hopefully you guys are excited. And please tell me your Halloween costume tragedies, disasters, lack of planning, fails. I don't know, but I would love to know what you guys do when it comes to Halloween and putting costumes together, because I am never prepared. For someone that loves fancy dress so much, I am never prepared when it actually comes to it, and always end up just wearing a black dress with gothic makeup. So, in the meantime, that is all we have for today. If you have any upcoming costume problems for your Halloween costume coming up, feel free to send me a message either on here, on Facebook, on Instagram, saying, hey Manon, I am trying to put together this costume but I don't know how to do whatever, and I will try my best to help problem solve that problem for you. Maybe we can even do something together. How's that sound? Good? Bad? No?
Well, now you just need to say rock on my lovelies.
But in the meantime, remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I am all over social media these days. And rock on, my lovelies. Have a great day. Oh, fuck. Oh, Kevin, you're a good boy. You are a good boy. Yes, you are. You looking pretty for the camera? Are you?
Wow. Wow.
We're not going to have that in added because I don't want people to think that this is my garden.
This is your garden.
This is not my garden. No.